This is Steve from Cop Watch Patrol Unit. About a half hour ago, I called an ambulance for this individual that was on the floor. Actually, when I called the ambulance, he was responsive. He was talking, but he was disoriented. Close to 43 minutes passed by, and we're still waiting for an ambulance to show up. I had to get on the phone and call 911 once again.
There's high blood pressure, and he just passed out, like, totally unresponsive. And I need an ambulance out. I don't know why it's taking so long.
What's the address?
2270 2nd Avenue, between 116 and 117 and 2nd Avenue on the east side of 2nd Avenue.
2270 2nd Avenue, Manhattan.
Right. There's two officers here, but they're not doing nothing.
All right, and that's between what two streets?
Between 116 and 117 and 2nd Avenue, on the east side of the street.
And you said two officers are there?
Yeah, they've been standing here a half hour. Now the guy just passed out totally, like he's totally unresponsive now.
Let me connect you to EMS, right? Hold on.
Okay. EMS 8626.
8626, operator 2595. We have a caller on the line from Manhattan. Have a job number for you as well.
Job number?
2748.
You said 2748?
Yep.
Okay, 2748. Caller?
Yeah, hi. About a half hour ago, I called an ambulance for a guy that is high blood pressure. He was in and out of consciousness. Now,
Here an address of 2270 2nd Avenue in front of the location.
right, he just totally passed out. Now he's not talking.
646-500-9612 is your phone number?
Yes.
Okay. Is the patient breathing?
He's breathing, but he's out.
Okay, when you shake or shout at him, sir, what does he do?
He just lays there.
Okay, sir, but when you shake or shout at him, what does he do? Any response at all?
No, that's what I'm saying. He was responsive the whole time. He just passed out. Now he's totally out.
Okay, sir. Did he take or consume anything by chance?
I don't know. He just said high blood pressure.
Just high blood pressure and that's it?
That's what he told me.
Do you know him, sir?
I see him in the area, yes.
Okay. In the meantime, what I want you to do, turn him onto his side. Okay, monitor his breathing.
All right, he's on his side. He's already on his side. I already put him on his side, yeah.
And he's breathing?
Yeah, he's breathing, yeah.
Okay, so his chest is going up and down. There's
Yeah.
chest rest.
There it is, yeah.
2270 2nd Avenue from location Manhattan. 646-500-9614 as your phone number, correct?
Yep.
Okay. You said your phone number is 9614 is the last four?
Yeah, 9612.
Now he's totally unresponsive. He's not answering to no one or anything like that. I explained to the dispatch on the first call that he had high blood pressure. I guess this matter is not as important for individuals like this, especially in these areas just like this. In this case, the officers did call it in. Actually, they called it in twice, so I have no complaints in regards to that issue. It's EMS that chooses not to send no one over here because in their mind, these areas, these people automatically either high on K2 or some kind of drug. So it becomes a non-priority regardless of what I told them about high blood pressure and him in and out of consciousness. Now he's totally out of consciousness because he's been sitting there for close to 46 minutes. During this video, I've played the 911 calls, the first call and the second call, to show that what I'm saying is the truth. Now, like I said, this guy is just laid the fuck out. Officers did, they did their job. I mean, they did call in, like I said. I have no complaints in regards to that. But like I said, EMS is another racist entity, especially in these parts. I'm going to pause this right now and see how long it takes for this ambulance to get here from this point on, from the second call that I made to 911.
Gotta go to the hospital. That happened to me one time.
Well, you know, this is like the 4th time these officers had to call EMS. Like I said, these officers, they're doing what they're supposed to do. And, you know, I gotta give them their props. You know, they're not, you know, there's much they could do. Here they come. Exactly an hour and 18 minutes. Hour 18 minutes. Alright. Like I said, the first call I called it in as a person with high blood pressure in his mid-50s, in and out of consciousness. And then the second call that I made, which was almost an hour later, that he became unresponsive, knocked out, meaning he wasn't talking to nobody. And it took them at least another 28 minutes to show up after that second call. You know? You know, I got nothing against females, but these two cracker-looking motherfuckers here look racist themselves. You know, working in neighborhoods like this. They need to stay their ass up past 196th Street. You know? I could like guarantee 100% that if we was downtown in a white neighborhood, this white person would have been picked up like a long time ago. It's crazy, man. You know? High blood pressure is nothing to mess with. Okay, you know, to the amount of time, how you doing? Just put him on the stretcher and take him to the damn hospital. I already told you how he was doing. Twice. No, he's not all right. If he was, he wouldn't be laid the fuck out on the floor, you dumbass. Is he all right? Does he fucking look all right? Okay, finally came. By the way, officer, y'all did a good job. They did a fucked up job, you know?